Okay.
Right, well, hello and welcome to From the Bank with Dante. We're back at Coking Farm Fishery again, and we're sorry we haven't been able to film playing the fish, but we've just landed this absolutely stunning fully scaled mirror. It's actually the first fully scale I've ever caught, so I'm very pleased. But we're just going to weigh it, and then, because I think it's going to hold my PB as well, by the looks of it. I think it's probably about 10-11 pounds, I think. I mean, I'm not sure, it's not enormous, so I'm not really sure.
Tear. I thought it was no weight on. Or turn it on.
Power. Right, let's see. No. Ready?
194 ounces. That's a lot. I can tell you now it's more than 10 pounds.
Right, take them. Right, okay, we'll get some pictures and then we'll weigh the sling. Right, we'll just Daddy, you take it
Okay.
off. Right, well, we'll just show you the fish. There we go. What a stunning fish to have on a freezing cold winter session. We're here for 24 hours, so hopefully we'll have some more stunners. We've got all 3 rods back out now, so hopefully we'll get some stunners. Right. Right, well, we're just going to put the fish back now, and, well, we got some beautiful pictures of it, some lovely stills. And return this fish to fight another day. Sorry I haven't had time to do show you what rig we're using. I'll show you what the rig we're using in a minute, but it's blowing an absolute hoolie. We were planning to fish solid bags, but it's been so windy we just can't cast. It's blowing really hard into this bank as well. So hopefully we'll get some more absolute stunners like that one. Anyway, I'm going to work out how heavy it is now because we did it in ounces, and it's definitely got my PB. Right, well, we haven't had any more fish since we had that fully. It ended out at £9 10 ounces when we weighed the sling. I'm just going to show you, well, the rig I've been using. First, I've got £12 main line down to a 1 ounce lead with a lead clip. Now, it's so windy, if it gets any windier, I have to move up to a 2 ounce. As I think I mentioned earlier, I was planning to fish solid bags today, but since it's been so windy, it's just going to be a nightmare trying to hit the clip with a solid. So I've just got a lead clip with 1 ounce leads. I've then got about 8 inches of just plain braid, really. It's hook length braid, but it's not coated. It's the Drennan braid. And I've just got that tied with a simple hair rig, a size 8 hook, and an instant Nash bait instant action pop-up with a bit of fake corn on top, and I've just got a little split shot there just to help it settle, and a bit of silicone. The hook I'm using is a Drennan Super Specialist, and now I've just got a swivel there to stop it going through. Anyway, I'm going to get this one out. I've got it clipped up to the island at 13, how many wraps is it? 12 and a half wraps. And the other rods are both on 14, what was it? 14 wraps in 1 foot, and I've got 10-foot rods. So hopefully we'll get another fish shortly. The sun's finally just coming out, so it's actually getting hot for one. So I'm going to get this out, and hopefully we'll catch another big fish. Right, there we go.
Hold on. Go.
Right, well I've just got another fish again. It's absolutely kited off. First it was in a tree. I managed to get it out of the tree on the island. But, well actually if you feel my clutch you can see. It's going crazy. I'm wondering if it's actually, when I first hooked it I thought, crikey, this is twice as big. When I was bringing it in, the way it just sort of thought, I thought, wait a second, this feels like a 2-pounder. And now again, just like the other fish, has gone absolutely ballistic under the rod tip. I've gained some line. I barely gained anything yet. Got it all the way in from the island down, didn't wind it. Turned out that it was my 4th biggest fish, but not my PB. But I'm praying that this is going to be a common carp as well. I've caught a mirror this session, so if I can catch a common, that'll really make it. I've caught carp. Yeah. It's going absolutely ballistic now. Oh god! Don't watch my clutch. Oh, I'm going to snap my rod soon. I should really get myself some nice, decent, powerful, high test curve carp rods. This is nice. I haven't even seen it yet. Don't get in the reeds. I've got all these reeds around. It's quite a deep lake as well. It's like 5 foot right in the edge.
Watch out, that log's really slippery.
Yeah. Oh, this is ridiculous. I haven't even seen it yet. This is just. Oh, for God's sake. This is a bigger fish. This is fine. Harder than the other one. It came near the. I don't know what it's doing. It's just staying. I don't think it's the biggest fish in the lake. I think it's a high double though. But they do fight hard in here. It's doing an enormous run. It was right on the edge, and that's trying to run over there. Try and gain some actually gain some line. It wasn't really a screaming take. It wasn't really a screaming take, but what the other one was a clutch spinner on the take. Just zoom. This one didn't. Well, it didn't take any line when I hooked it, and now it's taking line. Typical this lake. They really fight really hard. We're on Long Lake again at Coking Farm. And, well, last time we hooked the smallest fish in the lake. And so far I've had the 9-pounder was the average size, of about 9-10 pounds. But I can tell by the way this is fighting. I can just feel it feels heavier. Oh, now the wind is really coming in. It's oh, for God's sakes. Stop filming soon. This is stupid. Probably going to turn out to be a catfish because there's catfish to 40 pounds here. To be honest, it doesn't feel like a cat though. The wind's whistling from my rodlings. Whoa! Well, I've just seen it and it's a mirror. Right, we're going to have to stop filming because my dad needs to net it. Right. Right, well we've got it in the net and I'm just going to lift it out now. And it weighs not as much as I thought actually. Quite a light fish. pretty big fish. Very extraordinarily fat. Hopefully it'll be my PB. Ended up away with 10 pound, 9 and 10, 9, 8 and 10 pound carp. For some reason I just catch loads of them. They're only like a few ounces less than my PB. Right annoying. Right, let's get that out of the way. Let's get the net out. Yeah, there we go. Little pop up and fake maggot. Hook bait, nicely hooked in the lip. There we go. Comes out nice and quickly. Start with that. Bring that all up. Right. Well. What? A carp. This has got to. Whoa! Got to be the biggest fish I've ever caught, and one of the big ones in the lake. Well, they're not enormous in here. It's sort of it's the Runs water, but I can't even hold it.
Dan, let's do some stills.
Right. Oh. Right, well, I've got the stills and we just got it in the sling and we're just about to weigh it. I think it's about 13 pounds, but I knew that's what I thought with the other fish. You know, it's a big one, but it ended up it's lighter than I expected it to be when I saw it. But let's give it a go.
Let it drip, Dan.
2.7. 2.6. 2.7. That is just. What? What is that? It's so heavy. What is it? I think it's good. 2.7.
270.
270 lock. Right, well, let me just put this back. Right. Oh, we'll put this one back now. Yeah, it's like a sort of fully type fish. Right. Well, there's the fish. Again, it's going back. Nice and strong. What a fish. That's all I can say. Absolutely speechless. That's got to be my PB. Right, let's sit down and work out how heavy it is. Well, we're just going to sleep now. I had my PB fish at 14 pounds too. I was very pleased with. But well, we haven't had any more action throughout the day. I've missed a take or two, but been a bit quiet, and I was just recasting all my rigs out for the night. And well, I was watching a guy playing because there's a 2 40-pound catfish in this lake. I was watching the guy playing a catfish. It must have been the 40, and well, it snapped it, and I came back to my rods, and I realised that it had picked out all my lines and snapped all them as well. So it was really disappointed. I really wasn't expecting that. It was a bit unexpected. So out of, I'd run out of terminal tackle. So luckily the guy next to me managed to lend me some. So we've only got 2 rods out now. We originally planned to have 3. But we're gonna go to bed now, and hopefully, well, to be honest, I'm so tired. I'm hoping to not catch any more fish during the night. But no, we might have one early tomorrow morning. Quite a bit cold, and I think we're gonna get into bed, see if we can catch some fish. Anyway, good night. Well, it's the following morning now on Sunday, and we've had, well, a very nice weekend so far. I've got a PB, 2 fish yesterday, one of them being my 4th biggest fish, and the PB at 14 pounds too. But we had a bit of a disaster last night. There's 2 40-pound catfish in the lake, and the guy next door hooked one of them, and it snapped him off, but I was over there watching. When I came back, I realised that it had gone straight across all my lines and cut me all off. So I thought, wait a second, I'm now out of turbo tackles. Luckily, the guy next door managed to lend me some, and so I've got all the rods back out now. And I've actually been getting quite a few bleeps. I think it's catfish moving across my line, just bumping it with their tails. But hopefully, we'll get another carp soon. Well, if we don't get any bites, we'll go on the Eden Lake Rush. That it's a devastating. It's kind of fish where you're going to catch, 20 in an hour. It's an amazing place, and I think I'm going to try some of my homemade. But argue that's a screamer. Guy on the other side there has just had an absolutely screaming take, and I've just got these little oilies that I made myself, and they're spicy ones. They smell. Oh God, the guy next door's gone over to watch that, and I think his rod's got a take. Anyway, that's going on, so I'm going to go. Anyway, hopefully we'll get another fish soon. Right.
Okay.
Well, we've moved to Rush Lake again like we did last time, and well, it's been a bit slow. I've missed loads of takes. I finally got a fish on though, and I'm playing it on my new H-Gun Nash dwarf reel. And well, my tip on this rod has just gone broken. Luckily I've got a spare, but not with me. So I'm just playing a fish. It doesn't half feel decent either. Had my PB yesterday, so I can't really wish for much more.
Yeah. I'm going to go over there.
Yeah, if you could just pick the landing net up.
Yep.
I don't think it's actually as big as I thought it was. It was staying low and deep.
That square hole over there is a good place to land it.
Yeah, okay. Look, it's right here, Daddy.
Oh, okay. Can you lead it over there, away from these reeds?
It's right here. Sorry about this, watchers.
This is a really difficult place to land.
Please. Nice big fish.
As you can see.
Not difficult. Screaming run. Still got another rod in the water. Alright. Looks almost like a bit of a leader. Alright, if the dad can maybe go for this one, because
Go left.
Right.
Go left. I've got the rod. I've got the net. You go left.
There we go. gets in. And it's a linear. Yeah, it's a linear carp. One of my first ever linears. I think I've had one linear fish carp before this one. So just have that on in the net. Get the unhooking net. Got the unhooking net here. And I'm just lovely carp. Hook out. There we go. What's it like on the other side? Is that a linear? Yeah, it's a linear. And it's sort of a linear. It's got two lines rather than one. But still a lovely fish to catch. So we already had two fish so far this session, so even the little ones, they're all welcome. We'll get a few stills now. Right, well we got the fish unhooked and everything, got the stills, but it's time to put this little one back. It's actually, well, one I've actually been holding him for a while now. It's actually probably about 5 pounds. We'll just let this one, let him go. Oh. Very hard. And off he goes to depths again. I think I'm going to get the rod back out again and see if I can get another. Right.
Go.
Right, well, it's only been about a minute since I caught the other fish. And my other rod, that's the rod there that I caught it on, was just flicked out to those reeds over there that I caught the last fish on. But I've got two rods here up to the island. And it's ripped off. Screaming run. For some reason my bite alarm didn't go. I just looked around, the rod was off the water and it pulled in. It was a slightly better fish. I mean, nanometers, they all fight exceedingly hard in this lake. It really doesn't surprise me, but it really wouldn't surprise me if this fish was half the size. The only way to tell them is by like the weight. Just fit, they use their weight a lot in this. So the only way to tell is by the weight. It really is. It feels like a bigger fish because he's plodding. I think I've definitely got into the bigger fish of the lake because the average size is about 2 pounds. This fish is definitely above 2 pounds. Oh god. Wait a second, the fish is over here, so that didn't pick up. Oh god. I haven't got a run. I've got a run on that one. Here we go. Some bits of anything, smaller. Oh my god. I've got another run on rush. Yes. This fish is, I'm so glad I've got my high test curve rods with me. I've got 2.5 pound test curves, and that other one there is only about 2 pounds. So glad I've hooked this fish on. Yeah, it's a ghostie. Is it? I just got a glimpse of it. Look. Was it a ghostie or is it just the sun playing tricks with me? No, it's white. It's on the surface. That is a ghost carp. Yeah, it's a ghostie. Oh. These fish fight stupidly hard. Never caught a ghostie from this fishing before. Loads of ghosties. carp before, but I've never had one this big. Oh, it's... And it's underneath the net now. Oh, well, I think my dad's going to have to net this one again. This is stupid. I'll guide him in. Fucking just walk backwards. Go, go, go. The only way to do it is just continue walking backwards. And that... It's got a bit of ghosty in it, I think. I'm sure that's got a bit of ghosty in it. Definitely got a bit of ghosty in it. Anyway, I think I better give him some time. Caught on the instant action pop-ups again in Tangerine Dream. Give that a few seconds to rest in the net and I'll get it out. It's definitely got ghosty in it. Definitely. It's definitely got a bit of ghosty. I'll tell you one thing, I don't think this fish is going to be... Size fish. Again, it's hooked right in the lip. That hook came out ever so easily. There we go. What a lovely fish to catch. I think we'll get some stills for this one because this is an absolutely... Whoa. I'll turn him round so you can see the other side. As I am. Side's quite nice as well. There we go. We'll get some stills now. Right, well I'm just going to put the fish back now. Get the rod back out. On that rod, turned round, and the clutch on this was the bright alarm stopped working. I think it's run out of batteries. And I suddenly turned round, this clutch was whizzing. By the time I got to the rod, the clutch had stopped, but I thought, well, it's still worth a strike. Struck, and well, it's on. I've tied the rig, and I've also been having bites on that one the last few minutes. So, but I think about this one, I'm going to be in for a double take. They're coming, really are coming thick and fast. I haven't had time to get the rod out. I've only got one rod now that hasn't had a bite. 3 bites on this one and landed 2. If I can land this one, I'll be 2. Yeah, if I can land this one, I would have landed 2. But I lost the first one. Only one thing, the fast drag on these dwarf worms is absolutely lovely. It means you can just, you know, adjust the clutch if it feels. It's just if it goes on like a big one, you can set it loose and just let it run. But if it's playing, you can in seconds you can have it done up nice and tight, trying to get the fish. You know, when it's just wallowing, when you want to get it in the net. But hopefully we'll get this one in, because last fish we have love the ghosty. It's like, what is it? This is the mirror. Again, there is quite a few common ones in this lake, but I right pop up. Get him out. Right. No tall. See, where's the hook? Let's get that hook out. And there we go, let's have it. Luckily I've had a bit of experience with fish like this. And the hand is, put your hands on him, don't let go, cover his eyes. There we go. Another lovely fish from Coking Farm. You know, if you live in Dorset or Somerset or Wiltshire or Hampshire, I suggest you come up here. It's in North Dorset near Shaftesbury in West Stour, and 5 lakes here. Rush is the Match Lake. There's 4 carp lakes. I've been at Long Lake as one of the carp lakes, and you can catch lovely fish just like this one here. It's not much for it's only 20 quid I think for a 24-hour ticket, and I think we'll get some stills of this one and put him back. Well, he's gone absolutely ballistic again. We've just got the picture, he's now wiggling like crazy. Get him back in the water. And there he goes, back to fight another day into the depths. Let's catch another. Right, it's been ages since we've actually hooked into a fish, but I've finally got one on again now. Flicking out to the island. And what makes it really special is that this came on a homemade boilie. So, I'm extremely pleased because I've never caught a fish on my homemade boilies before. But well, it's definitely done it today. And it feels like a really good fish as well. Plodding. Right, it feels good. It's typical 5 Rush Lake. I realised there's so many ways to fish around there because we haven't been weighing them. And I thought, oh, they're only pushing £5, but I had one over there half the size of ours and it went 6. So it just makes me wonder how big is a fish we've actually been catching. Personally, I reckon they may actually just be. Oh, listen, literally, it's my knees. God's sake. Oh, and it's a fully. Well, normally I'll be pretty disappointed with a fish. That one's definitely only about £1 or so, but it's a fully scaled fish and it's carrying my own boilie. So boilies come off, but hook hold. That's lovely. That is 3. That is 2 fully scaled. So I had 1 fully on long, and now I've had this fully on rush. So we'll get a picture. This really does mean quite a bit to me. And we'll get a few stills, put him back. Well, I've just found some of my homemade boilies there, sort of remaining in the net, and they really have worked. All the dyes coming out now. So we'll put them back. The dyes come out of the boilies and they've gone to their sort of original yellowy colour because they were white, and the white dyes clouded all the water up. Probably what attracted this fish to the hook bait. And there he goes. Oh, I decided to put one of my homemade hook baits on, and it really did work. And I hope to put a video on my YouTube channel of how to make those boilies, since I'll definitely be making them again. Right, I've got one bell and then so I think I'm going to switch most of my rods off to them. Anyway, let's see if we can get one more fish before we have to go. Well, I'm in again on my homemade boilies.
What's in them?
And you know, I've coated them and put custard powder in the mix, and I've rolled them in it, and it's just going straight into the ring. Daddy, can you get the land in that?
Yep. April the 24th.
Yeah, that boilie's still on the hook this time. There we go. This one of my boilies. Really does smell quite strong. Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! 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 He knows where the lake is. He's going.
Good for his eyes.
And whoa! As I said, they've gone ballistic for my bait. Right. Ow. For God's sakes. Cover his eyes up. Right, there you go. Right, stay down. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right, come on, you're gonna come up in my arms. Well, there he is. Lovely little mirror again. Get some stills and plop him back. Right, well, I've got the stills. Let's put him back. Right, there he goes. Hold him down here on the edge. Right. Another one on the homemade boilie. I can tell you one thing, they're going absolutely bonkers for it now. They're just you know, I'm trying to get it in the same place every time. Keep hitting it. They've got custard powder when there is cloud in the water up, and they're absolutely banging it. What was the bite like? Because I wasn't here when the bite happened. What sort of bite was it, Dad?
Slow but steady.
Yeah, sort of blip, 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 blip. When I got here, the bobbin was still. I just put the rod up, it was on the end. Right, I think there's time for one last cast.